social development from Ahmad University. I'm currently undergoing his PhD with Bayero University. Please start the bill. So it's my pleasure to invite Madam to make his own paper presentation. After the bill, once more.
Assalamu alaikum. Okay, I want to use this medium to recognize the presence of the Amir Islamic Youth Awareness Forum and the Amira Islamic Youth Awareness Forum, the professors present, our guests, speakers, lecturers, and students. You are all welcome. The topic of my presentation today is self-discovery as a foundation for career choice. This is so important because over the years, students make mistake to choose a course without looking at their own self. What can they do? What is your area of interest? Because these are issues you need to know before you choose any career. You don't follow what your friends are doing or what your parent want you to do. It is what you can do and what you are interested in. And by God's grace, we are going to see different people who succeeded just because they choose their own self-discovery career. So to begin with, choosing a career is one of the most important decisions a young person will make, especially for students at the point of transition from secondary school to university. Unfortunately, many students make career choices based on one, parent pressure. Sometimes your parent will pressure you that you must study medicine, engineering. Meanwhile, maybe you are good in storytelling and other things like that. So, and there are consequences for that. Peer influence. Sometimes you follow your friend to choose career, which is wrong because the ability and interest of your friend is different from yours. And we have incomplete information. Some of you don't read brochure, don't know the requirement for each career. So you just choose a course just like that. Probably we saw someone who is a science student, but she's saying that she wants to study law because incomplete information. You're already a science student, then you're saying you want to study law. How come? So, societal trend. You find out that in our society nowadays, majorly they talk about medicine, medicine, medicine. And everyone wants to become a science student just because you want to become a doctor, just like that, because this is what is trending in your society. And probably some people will end up being in maybe education, health education, something like that, just because your area of interest initially was not in medicine. You are just following societal trend. So today, we are going to ensure that you identify your own area of interest and the career that is suitable for you. That's the essence of this presentation today. But if you decide to follow the peer group influence, parental pressure, incomplete information, and societal trend, there are consequences for that. One of the consequences is this. It will lead to frustration. Look at this person is frustrated. Then career dissatisfaction later in life. Sometimes you become a doctor, but you'll not be happy because that is not your core. So even though you graduated with good grade, but you are not satisfied, you become frustrated and miserable to the end of the life because this is not your area of interest, even from beginning. Then poor academic performance. Sometimes students perform poor just because it is not their area of interest. They have not discovered themselves and they just choose a career because their parents said so, because their friends are doing it, or because the society are talking about it. So it's wrong. Every human being is created with a unique abilities, interests, strengths, and purpose. As young Muslims and responsible youths, understanding ourselves is not a luxury, it is a responsibility. For SS3 student, this period marks a critical transition from guided learning to independent decision making. The choice of course of study and future career path often determine not just economic stability, but also personal fulfillment, contribution to society, and service to humanity. Career choice without self-knowledge is like embarking on a journey without knowing your destination. When you choose a career, knowledge, what you can do, what is your ability, your area of interest, it will lead forward. It's just like you are embarking on a journey without knowing your destination. Not like you're embarking on a journey, you don't know where you're going, you are confused. So you must know your interest, what you can do, what will make you happy. What course did you know? Did you think that if they give you admission, you excel, and after that, when you are working, you'll be happy, satisfied, and you are doing what you are interested in. This is what you're supposed to be thinking about, not what the society is saying or what your friend is doing. Um, Understanding the concept of self-discovery. Now, what is self-discovery? Self-discovery is the process of understanding who you truly are. Who you truly are. It involves your interests, what you enjoy doing, your abilities and talent, that is, what you can do well, your personality traits, how you think, feel, and behave, your values, what matters most to you, your strength and weakness. These are what you need to assess of yourself before choosing any career. Hope you are with me. Yeah. Self-discovery answers critical questions such as, what am I naturally good at? You ask yourself, what are you naturally, what are you good at naturally? What activity energizes me? What activity that if you involve yourself, you'll be happy doing it? What will you be happy when you are doing it? Then, what kind of problem do I enjoy solving? What kind of problem do you enjoy solving? Then, what kind of environment helps me thrive? So, without answer to this question, career choices are often based on guesswork. If you don't have answer to this, then you are just guessing. You don't know your destination. You are just following crowd. Now, why self-discovery is essential for career choice? Why is it essential for career choice? Academic success. When you choose the course that you are interested in, that you can do, it will lead to academic success. Then career satisfaction, you'll be happy when you are working. Some people are teachers accidentally. That's why they will become sad because they did not choose to become teachers. It is not their fault, but along the way they just find themselves there because it's not their area. So that's why when you're working, but teachers who find that area enjoyment and they intentionally choose that because you find that they'll be happy throughout their life. Reduce dropout and course change. You find that when you have self-discovery and you choose a course of your area of interest, it is hardly you drop out from that course. And it's hardly you change because already it is what you want that you are doing. Then alignment with purpose. It will align with your purpose in your life and purpose of your being, because you are choosing what you want, what you can do, and what you are interested in. Now, these are the key areas of self-discovery. Number one is interest. What subject or activity do you enjoy most? Is it science? Is it teaching technology, helping people, designing, writing, preparing team, organizing events? What did you enjoy doing? What is your interest? Based on your interest, then you choose your own course of study. And ability and talent. We have different abilities and different talent. Nowadays, you find that most students want to become science students just like that, regardless of their interest, regardless of their ability and what they can do. Even at the SS3, you can also math, chemistry, and physics, but still yet you want to become a science student. Uh, this includes academic strength and practical skills. Some students are good at analysis, others at what communication, creativity, leadership, or technical tasks. You need to know what is your ability and your talent. Then personality type.
Some people enjoy working with people. Others prefer working with data, machines, or ideas. Some thrive in structured environment, others in flexible ones. What is your goal? You start asking yourself now before I finish my presentation. Then values and beliefs. Your career should align with your moral value, even though you must also know that if you're a Muslim, you know that you're a Muslim, and the value and moral standard of your house is also a parameter to choose your own career. Because you cannot just say that you want to involve in music and dancing. Meanwhile, your father is an imam in your area, so it will not align with your value. So, uh, so now, for example, if you are interested in science and experiment, what do you enjoy doing? Do you enjoy biology, chemistry, physics, experiment, and problem solving? If you enjoy doing that, then you choose this course. You can choose medicine and surgery, medical laboratory science, pharmacy, biochemistry, microbiology, physics, or chemistry, environmental science. Now, if you are interested, you enjoy doing biology, chemistry, physics, and all this, then this is your course. Don't follow anyone, you choose among this course. And if you are interested in teaching and explaining things to people, naturally, are you interested in teaching or explaining things to people? If you are interested to, maybe you enjoy explaining topics to other, helping classmates understanding lessons, then this is your course. You choose education, e.g., education biology, education English, education chemistry, and so on. And you choose guidance and counseling, then educational psychology. So if you are good, this is your course. If you're interested in technology and computers, maybe probably you enjoy using computers always, you enjoy coding, solving gadgets, solving technical problems, and this is your course. Is you choose what suitable courses for it, what computer science, information technology, software engineering, cyber security, computer engineering, and data science. So don't be confused. Hope you are following me. If you're interested in helping people, caring, maybe caring for others, community services, health and welfare activities, then you are good for nursing. So if you hate carrying children, caring, then you say you want to become a nurse, how? It's not an area. You must be interested on caring, then nursing, public health, social work, medicine, psychology, human nutrition, and therapies. And if you're interested in writing, reading, and communication, this is your course. Maybe you enjoy writing essay, stories, reading books, public speaking, and communication. Then this is your course, meaning that you'll be good in mass communication, English and literary studies, journalism, library and information science, linguistics, Arabic and Islamic studies, international relations. If you're also interested in repairing and working with tools, maybe naturally you are interested in that. Maybe you enjoy fixing gadgets or machines. You enjoy practical and hand-on work, and this is your course. Mechanical engineering, electrical or electronic engineering, and mechatronic engineering, automotive engineering, technical education. So if your area is you are not interested in it, then why not here? Maybe you are just interested in giving story. You have to go there. Don't say you must do it there, because it's not your fault. If not, along the way, even after you graduated, they will employ you, but you will not be happy throughout your interest. If you are interested in organizing and leadership, maybe you enjoy planning events, coordinating people, leadership group. This is your course. Business administration, public administration, management, project management, entrepreneurship skills. Now, for example, if you are strong in analytical and problem-solving ability, maybe you keep solving problems and so on at home, and you are interested in mathematics and calculation, you are interested in logical reasoning, analyzing problems, then this is your course. Engineering, civil, mechanical engineering, civil engineering, electrical engineering, computer science, data science, statistics, and economics. If you are also strong in communication skills, probably speaking confidently, writing clearly, persuading and explaining ideas, then you are good in mass communication, law, English and literary study, linguistics, international relations, and public relations. Then if you are interested in creative and innovation, maybe you are good in generating new ideas, artistic expression, visual and design thinking,
then you will be suitable in courses like architecture, fine arts, applied art, graphic design, industrial design, fashion design, media, and creative art. Keep going. If you're also interested in leadership and so on, this are your business administration, public administration, and so on. Maybe you are good in technical and hand-on skill. You are good in repairing devices and also on this your course, electrical and so on the same. Then if you are good in research and detail-oriented ability, maybe you are good at careful observation, working with data, attention to detail, used to focus, give attention to things. Then you are good in medical laboratory science, biochemistry, microbiology, forensic science, environmental science. Um, then look at it. If you are caring and interpersonal ability, maybe you are good at empathy. You have empathy and patience, supporting others and teamwork. These are your courses: nursing, psychology, social work, public health, guidance, and counseling. Then, if you are people oriented, maybe working with people, teamwork, and so on. These are, of course, nursing, medicine, social work, psychology, education, human resource management. Now, the good thing about this area of interest, if you're a science student, you see an art course that is suitable to your own career or science based. That's one of the good things about it. Whatever interest you are, there are exactly science area for that and also what arts area for that. Example is this. Maybe you are data oriented, accounting, statistics, economic, computer science, and so on. Then again, if you are machine oriented, maybe working with all this like that. So when we keep going, if you are idea oriented, maybe abstract thinking. You like idea, discussing issues, bring out thinking, and so on. Then maybe you are good in research, theory, problem solving. This is your course. Philosophy, mathematics, computer science, physics, architecture, research-based sciences, and so on. So, key message for students: what you enjoy doing is often a clue to what you should study. What you enjoy doing is often a clue to what you will study. Your natural ability is a signpost to your future career. Your personality determines where you will thrive and just what you can do. A successful career is one that aligns with your value, not just your income. So sometimes what we often do, not even your fault as a student, even your parents, they always look at the income, what you can generate if you study social cost. But what of your own value, self-esteem, dignity, your enjoyment, your satisfaction is something that you should do. Because sometimes you graduate, you have the money, but you'll not be happy because it's not your area. Now, common mistakes students make in career choices. One of the mistakes we do is you choose a course because everyone is doing it. This is a mistake. You don't choose a course because everyone is doing it. Following friends without personal conviction. You've not asked yourself those questions we asked you to ask, and you are just following your friend. You are not convicted. Then succumbing to parent pressure without dialogue. So if your parent pressure you, we are not saying you should not follow what they are saying, but then you should have a dialogue with them. You discuss. You say, Father, I think I love this course because you give a reason. You should give a reason why your father should be convinced that he have to allow you to study social course. And also because your father have experience more than you, sometimes he can also discuss with you and tell you that, okay, maybe it's also area that you want to go. You are seeing it this way, but why not look at it other way? If you are convinced, then you go. But after discussion and dialogue, if you are not convinced, then let your father understand that that area you want to go is a very good area. It's something that you are interested in. But then one of the key things you should put in your mind is your value and morals at home. You don't choose your course that does not align with your value and morals. Example, I said music, dancing, and so on. Uh, Choosing career based on only on prestige or income. You see, most of us now we talk about medicine because we think that it has prestige, and anybody who graduate a medical doctor will just automatically get a job. That's why you just want to be a doctor. But there are many things after graduating. Doctors will tell you some of them are not happy because it's time consuming. They don't have time of their own because that is not their calling. Naturally you need to be happy solving human issues before you choose to become a medical doctor. If you're a person that even though you see small wound, you don't want to touch it, then why are you being a medical doctor? You will end up killing people and so on because it's not your call. Ignoring personal strength and limitations. Sometimes you ignore your strength. What can you do? What is your limitation? What can you not do? It is what you should answer first. Know your strength before you choose a career. The lack of proper career information and what guidance. Some of you up to now, you've not read any brochure about anything, wire clinic or anything, and you still want to this, and you've not even discussed with any of your seniors or professionals in the field. Some of you want to become a medical doctor, but up to now, you don't know anything about medicine. Not say you don't know anything about up till now, and you still want to write jam and you still want to choose that course, something that you don't know anything. You need to discover professional. Okay, I need something like that, and you've been there. What do you think? Do you think my own area, based on what I am doing, this I like maths, but what am I going to be good at? You should discuss with your parents, with people who have studied and succeeded. I mean, people who studied the same course and what succeeded. Um, Now, role of parents, teachers, and mentors. So thank God we have some parents here, teachers, and mentors from schools. Parents should guide, not impose. You should guide your children, don't impose, just guide them. Teachers should identify and nurture talent. Teachers' role is to identify the talent of the kids, and they should nurture that student based on his own talent. Then mentors should provide real life insights. Then students should take responsibility for self-assessment. You are responsible to assess yourself, you as a student. Then you discuss it with your teachers and your parents. Now, if you do this mistake, it will often lead to frustration, wasted years, and loss of confidence. If you do this mistake with listed, it will lead to this. You become frustrated, you waste several years and lose your confidence. Then, if teachers and mentors follow this rule, it will be what supportive environment allows students to make informed and confident decisions. If this is achieved, then students will be what will make informed decision and they will be confident in decision making. Now let's look at real life testimonies of self-discovery. These are real life testimonies of self-discovery. Now, all these people that have make name in the world don't just make name just like that. It's not by accident. It's by their own self-discovery. Look at the first person, Dr. Ben Carson, from confusion to medicine. Dr. Ben Carson struggled academically as a child. Through reading and self-reflection, he discovered a strong interest in the human brain. He later became one of the world's most respected neurosurgeons because later in life, though initially he did not understand, he has not discovered himself, but later in life, he not discovered that his own area, then he has to switch and change to medicine. And now in the world, when you talk about him, you know that when you talk about neurosurgeon, you cannot talk about neurosurgeon without calling Dr. Ben Carson. Then we have who we call Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs finding purpose through exploration. Steve Jobs dropped out of university because initially also he did not identify his self-discovery. So he dropped out university but continued learning what interested him. He now continued learning what he interested him, including calligraphy. Years later, that interest shaped Apple beautiful design. That's why now if you Google the father of Apple, you will see his name will come, Steve Jobs. Exploring your interests can shape your career in unexpected ways. When you identify yourself, you can excel. So we have who we call Malala Yousafzai. She's a woman discovering a voice for education. Malala Yousafzai discovered at a young age that she was passionate about learning, speaking up, and advocating for girls' education. Through self-reflection and encouragement, she chose a course aligned with her values and intellectual interests. She later studied philosophy, politics, and economics at the University of Oxford and became global education advocate. And now you cannot browse her name, you see her because she have discovered herself. Now understand your passion early, help you choose a course that supports your life mission. That's the reason why you have not made the mistake. Some of us have already made the mistake. You are young, we are in SS3. We are not telling you to identify your area, your interest, discover yourself and know what you are interested in so that you can excel like these people. We have Dr. Amina Gurik Fakim, passion for science. She has passion for science and discovery. Dr. Amina showed a strong interest in science and nature from an early age, very early. Through self-discovery, she realized her strength. She realized her strength lay in scientific research and choose to study chemistry. She later became a respected scientist and the first female president of Mauritius. When natural curiosity is matched with the right cause, it can lead to excellence and leadership. Now, also, you see Dr. Ahmed as well, the same thing. Dr. Chimanda Ngozi Adichie, you know her. She loves storytelling and writing, and she's an advocate. You also see Dr. Farouk Elbaz, Dr. Hawa Abdi, engineer is Samad Kingdom Brunel. If you browse, you see them. Then you also see Fatima Al Fihri. Fatima Al Fihri, she valued knowledge and learning deeply, guided by her belief and vision. She invested in education and founded the University of Al Karawidin, one of the world's oldest university. Her self-awareness and value shaped her lifelong contribution to education. We also have Dr. Hawa Abidi and so on. Then we have Sadiq Khan and Professor Atahiru Jega. Also, he loved knowledge to national impact. Prof. Atahiru Jega discovered early that he enjoyed reading, teaching, and research. He studied political science and pursued an academic career. He later served Nigeria with integrity as chairman of INEC. So, no practical step for self-discovery and career planning. Now, we are now helping you out as student. What are the steps you need to take to discover yourself and do proper planning? One, conduct honest self-assessment. You should be honest to yourself. What can you do? Then you assess yourself. Seek career counseling and guidance programs. Just like this program you are attending is one of it. Then explore career information through reading and research. Engage in voluntary, internship, and skill-based activity. Whenever you're in holiday, don't just stay. Look for areas you're interested in. Mechanic, go and join them. If it is medicine, go to hospital. If it is computer, look for any computer shop. Go to areas you're interested in and do internship there during your holidays. Don't just stay at home. Ask questions from professionals in different fields. Then pray for guidance and clarity. Do istihara. It's also part of you pray because sometimes it's not your wayo or anything. It's God that you. So you have to pray about it again. Then career choice is both a rational and spiritual decision. It is both your thinking and spiritual decision. You need Allah to guide you to have a proper career choice. Then key message for students based on what you've discussed earlier. You don't discover yourself by copying others. You discover yourself by paying attention to who you are. Your career should match your talent, interests, and values. There is dignity in every halal profession. Success is easier when you are in the right path because some people still, after graduating in a career, because it's not their area, so they are confused there, they keep stealing public fund. But if you are satisfied and you are happy in what you do, you don't need to steal. You'll be happy doing the work, even when they don't pay you. That's the reason most of us teachers in IYAF, we are happy doing it because it's our area of interest too. So we don't care, we just be happy teaching freely. Do not ask only what course is popular. Don't ask this question, what course is popular? Don't ask that question. Ask, what course fits me? Ask yourself, what course fits you, not what course is popular. Don't follow popular. When you understand yourself, choose choosing a career become clearer. When you understand yourself, what you can do, your interests, and choosing your career will become very easy for you, and it will be very clear. Because what is popular today